And good evening and welcome here to the Bruce Thompson Court here at the NBC Spartan Arena here at Superior High School as we got our matchup here tonight for game number 2. JV game just concluded not too long ago with the Spartan JV winning 59-24 was your final here tonight. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was Kate Galatz, the freshman for Superior, that had 20 points here tonight. A lot of steals and layups there. But this one here should be a good one as well. And should see some up and down here on the floor. And Spartans are going to have their work cut out, I'm sure, as we are going to get set here to get the introductions and the national anthem taken care of here as Mr. Mel Matson will bring us our introductions here for everybody here at the gymnasium. Again, we want to thank all of our great sponsors that make this all possible. That'd be Numi Jewelers, National Bank of Commerce, Holden Insurance and Erie Insurance, Culver's, Chemist Oil and Tire, Benson Electric, Superior Water, Light and Power, Boulder Tap House, Keyport Restaurant, Downs Life Celebration Center, and we'll get here to the national anthem. And there we have that nice rendition sung by the Spartan choralers, singers. With that, they did a nice job. The great thing about technology is you allow all that stuff to be able to happen, pre-record, be able to play it. As we get to the introductions here for Esko, will be number 2, Layla Peterson, the 8th grader. It'll be number 12, Ava Marline, the senior. Number 20, the senior, Clara Swanson. Number 21, the junior, Maya Johnson. And number 23, the junior, Kiara Coleman, are your starters here for the Esko. I always want to say the the mascot nickname, which that one no longer available per the law change back in September. So they'll be searching for a new one here at some point. And, there's a lot that goes into that, and not to make light of it, being that, the whole purpose behind it, we totally get that. This will take a little bit of time for the town to acclimate and move away. As we got the player introductions here for the Spartans up on the big board, the NBC big board. With that, we thank for all of their great contributions here to the high school. Not only the naming rights here, but also the football stadium outside, the whole complex. It's a huge community partner here within Superior, and not only that, as they continue to grow, that's going to allow our Northland to grow as all that money stays local. So with that, you think about those communities, that money is staying in those communities and helping grow. So So starting lineup here for the Spartans will be number 1, the one and only senior here, Ava Murado. Then it'll be number 4, the sophomore Avery Johnson. It'll be number 21, the sophomore Jenna Leisk. And it'll be a forward, number 22, the junior Ruby James. And then the forward getting the start here will be 23, Regine Simiu, the sophomore there, wearing number 23. With that, we are going to get underway here. Spartans in the home whites, as you can see, trimmed in the Columbia blue. Oh, we got another great reffing group down here. I know the gentleman on the far left. He's done a lot of games. Billy Taft's down here. And Ray Cozy as well. So, group getting out, doing a lot of games out here. That's a great way to give back. So if you maybe graduated or you want to get in and do some games, earn some extra money, and a way to give back. Every sport is looking for more officials. Get out there, take those tests, and get that opportunity to get out there and make sure all these games happen as they should. And so with that, Spartans will start. They will go left to right across your screen, while the visiting Esko will go right to left as we are underway. Quick tip here, and it will be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off of Murado. And so with that, we will have the first inbounds play here of the evening. 4 seconds in. So with that, the inbounds comes. A shot underway, partially blocked underneath as it will come back out to the outside. That will be Swanson. Now dug on the ground. Leisk will cause the turnover. It'll come to Johnson. Johnson quickly down the floor. She does have speed. For those that haven't watched before, she's got a lot of speed. If she can turn the corner, she can be gone. Ruby James here will circle back out. Now the long skip over to Simiu. Back cut, that one's going to be stolen there by Swanson. She goes down up off the glass, no good. Simiu on the rebound. Comes here for Murado. The only senior on the Spartan squad. Out to Johnson, trying to left side, nowhere to go. Now curls back into the free throw line. Man-to-man, person-to-person defense here for Esko, as Leisk plays it outside for Simiu. Being shadowed there. No shot clock here as we're playing here in Wisconsin, so Murado with the left-handed runner. That one partially blocked off the backboard. It'll come back here for Esko. As up top, plays here near side. That will be Coleman. They come inside. Swanson kicks it out. That shot is up, and it is good for Marline. Marlin is going to be how it's pronounced. Murado gets around one, now kicks it back out for Leisk. James up top. Spartan's pretty patient here. Now coming in, Johnson baseline, longest three in the book, says no, that will be off, and we're going to have a foul called. And that is going to be called on Simiu, and that will be Simiu's first personal. So coming up the floor, they'll come back through the middle. That one partially touched, as it'll be from Peterson. Back to Coleman. Peterson looking, now comes across. Read well there by Johnson on the run, up off the glass and in for two. So Johnson here with two. They come inside, another steal by Johnson. Now she'll cross the timeline. Penetrates down towards the baseline. Cutter, Leisk up off the glass, no good. Simiu will come down with the rebound. That was great hands there by Simu. Johnson across the Leask. Looking, they come back. James stutter steps and then takes it to the baseline. Johnson squared up on it. Now kicks it back out. Murado goes baseline. The little runner. No good. Rebound James. That one blocked. Coming back out. That will be led here by Swanson. Stolen by Johnson's. Avery Johnson now here with 3 steals. Big 3 there coming there from Leask. And with that will be a timeout there as Jenna Leask will unleash from the outside. She can shoot. That is for sure. They'll lead it out here 5-2 as we'll peek in over here at Esko, who took the timeout. Feel we're a little bit off kilter here. So now Peterson will walk it up the floor. Her pass outside is going to be picked up there. A heads-up play there by Marlin. Peterson back to Marlin. Free throw line extended out there, and it's going to be a turnover caused by the Spartans. So quickly with that will be brought in here by Murado as she'll kick it outside. Simu on the drive. Kicks out to James. James on the drive, takes the bump, and she got kind of caught in no man's land, and with that we'll have a face-off coming. Or a face-off coming. Boy, just getting back from hockey. With that, it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Esko ball as they bring it up across the timeline. That is Fox with it as she plays down here left wing. Gets past the Swanson, now underneath, no good. Simu will tap that, and it'll be picked up by Johnson as she quickly comes back into the forecourt. Murado on the drive, pulls back out. James for 3, and that one's good. So the Spartans here with 2 big 3s. Open the lead here 8-2. Here this half-court trap is causing some problems. Murado got a piece of that one, knocked it back there for Peterson, and then it'll go out of bounds. There'll be a throw-in coming here for Esko. Inbounds there to Swanson as she goes down the right wing. They go back to Swanson, and she's going to shuffle her feet on the catch. It was partially tipped, so kind of caught her off stride, and she had to make up for it. As Murado weaves her way through and now tries to get to round 1. The teardrop, no good. Simu underneath, and it'll be rebounded there by Esko, stolen by Leask. Now the left hand, and that will be up and off the glass, and no good for Murado. Yeah, Jenna Leask, you watch her, she sometimes not so flashy all the time, but boy, she's got active hands that seem to be always around the ball as Murado will get this one to go. 9-1, a good free throw shooter. Second one up will roll around and in. 10-2 here, our lead. As they come up here, that comes there. Fox goes inside. The skip pass there. Swanson for 3. That one a little short. Rebound will come down. Dug out, and then will be tied up here as Maya Johnson and Avery Johnson. A tie-up of Johnsons. Early going here. 12:44 to go here in this opening half. We'll get to all of our shout-outs as well. That'll be coming up here. Coming up at halftime, we'll check a lot of the other stuff going on as Leask drops another 3. So Leask, 2 threes. Trying to answer that one back there. Shot from the corner, no good. Rebound will be taken down there by Johnson. Johnson will peel back here and then walk it across the timeline. Out to Leask. James up top looking for Morado. On the drive, there's that little runner, no good. That'll be knocked down or taken down there by Maya Johnson, and quickly back the other way comes Esko. Saved there by Johnson. Another shot from the outside. That one coming deep there from Marlin, and that is going to be off the mark and out of play, and it'll go back to the Spartans. I'll give the shout out to Mom and Dad, Bernie and Linda Morrissey, that will be tuning in down in Chippewa Falls. They very seldom miss an IFAN broadcast. That one going back up as Johnson got her own rebound. And with that, she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That personal foul will be on Peterson. Or excuse me, they'll go on Kennedy Fox. They'll be her first personal, team second, as Johnson will get the free throw.
In for Esko, number 33, Candace Game.
We'll get the second one as well. Spartans knocking down the free throws, taking the opportunities here tonight. Let's come inside that. It's going to be a turnover, taken away there by Leask. As Leask goes outside, James on the drive, up off the glass. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul should be called on. Oh, it's going to be 33. Candace gone. The junior will pick up the personal, a third team foul. James will get the free throw. Extend this lead 16-2. Kira Coleman will come back in. That one long. Simeon chasing, and then it's going to be knocked out of play. Last touch by Simeon. With that, it'll be an Esko throw-in. As Clara Swanson will play that. Now gets it back as she'll walk it across the timeline. Jumps into this 2-3 trap. That one stolen, was deflected. It'll go out of play. Johnson's got a feel for it here tonight. 3 steals. Couple batted balls already. Swanson down the lane, up off the glass. She's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul's called on number 23, Regina Simeon.
They'll be on Simeon. That will be her second personal, team second. First free throw is good. Second one, just like the first.
In the game for the Spartans, number 13, Peyton McMinn Van Til.
Checking in will be Peyton McMinn Van Til, the sophomore that will come in. And with that, we will have a timeout called here by Superior.
For nearly 75 years, the Synovus Superior Refinery has been an important part of our community. Our employees live and work here. From the creation
So right now, leading the way here is going to be Jenna Lease. She's got 6, 2 of them coming, both of them, all points coming there by 3-pointers. So that, don't forget, the conclusion of this game, we'll be handing out our Numi Jeweler Gem of the Game. And we'll get those up in the articles as well. I know the boys' game, that one should be going up this evening. Gets a little slower when you got a lot of extra duties to do. But those will be up there. The picture's up there. Boys had a really hard-fought victory the other night. Couple injuries as well, so it'll be interesting to watch. James works her way in, up off the glass, no good. It'll be pulled down there by Esko. Swanson brings it up into the forecourt. 3 ball on its way, that will be long. Rebounded there by Leask. Weaving her way left and right, now plays it back out. Back out to Leask. Tried the baseline. Morado out on the left wing. Free throw line extended. Back Johnson for 3. That's a high arcer, and that one is good.
Johnson for 3.
So the Spartans knocking down the shots from the outside here this evening. As they come inside, that one partially blocked by Johnson. It will go out of play. So we'll have a throw-in coming here for Esko. Throw-in coming here by Layla Peterson. Oops, excuse me. Kind of taking care of everything here at the moment, as Morado will bring it across the timeline. Johnson, free throw line, now on the drive down. Pulls out. James thought about putting the ball down, unable to do so. Defense closed in quickly. And we're going to have a foul that's going to be called. That's going to go against number 13, Peyton McMinn Van Til.
In for Esko, number 12, Ava Marlin.
So that will be Peyton McMinn Van Til's first personal, team's third. As that'll be played over. Quick shot there by Marlin. That one no good. Rebound is pulled down there by Fox. Marlin again. That one will be a little long on the rebound. It'll come to Leask. She fights through a couple Esko players to get the ball up the court. Now Morado with it here, top of the key. McMinn Van Til looking for James, and that will be out of play. So with that, they'll give this back to Swanson. So pulling the forward out here to be up here to help handle the ball. As that will be brought down. Marlin will play it back up top. Fox down the wing. Now they go inside here. Now the skip is stolen there by Johnson. And that one's going to be knocked down, stolen back by Swanson. Back and forth. The left-hand scoop. Oh, that one no good. That would have been a pretty left-handed scoop had that went. Goes outside, Leask. She tries the baseline there, nowhere to go. Comes back out. McMinn Van Til. Double team up here for Morado. Thought about it, now goes back out. McMinn Van Til, that one no good. High rebound, comes down there for James as she works hard. And she will be fouled going up on the follow through on the rebound. James, one of the blue collar workers underneath there with the rebounding. That foul will go against number 23, Kiara Coleman. That'll be her first personal, team's fourth. With that, James on the free throw, that will be good. James now with 5. Second one is good as well. Spartans are knocking down their shots. Taking care of free throw line. As it comes back here, that is Swanson on the drive. Fights through a Spartan trio, and she'll go up. She will be fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul is called on 22, Ruby James.
Foul will go against Ruby James. That will be her first personal, the team's 4th. First free throw is in. 3 for 3 here for Swanson. She's got 3 points. And second one, just like the first. Good free throw shooter in Swanson. She's got 4 of the 6. Morado gets around initial pressure. A little 12-foot runner is no good, and back comes Esko as they come back across. Swanson gets in deep, nowhere to go with that. And Marlin trying to save that, stepped out on the attempt. So that'll be a turnover here to the Spartans. And with that, we're going to have a timeout called by Esko. And again, I want to go through and thank all of our great sponsors again. Didn't get through everything there in that first part. Newby Jeweler, National Bank of Commerce, Holden Insurance and Erie Insurance, Culver's, Chemist Oil and Tire, Benson Electric, Superior Water Light and Power, Boulder Tap House, Keyport Restaurant, Downs Life Celebration Center, Belknap Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, Anderson Hammock Construction, Exodus Global, Tom Action Acton Remax Realty Results, Superior Auto Glass, located in the Blaine Business Center, Helping Hands with Tracy DeMeyer, and Superior High School Scholarship Foundation, our sponsors here that make this all possible. Keep it free for everybody. On the girls' side, we do have some budding announcers, tech and camera folk that are beginning to do some work here, and they've done the last 2 games, and they're going to look to do the rest of the girls' JV games throughout the year. And we'll be getting them up here on the varsity games here after the holiday break, and we'll have some fun with that and let them join into this broadcast. Kelvin Anderson, Landon Anrig, Dawson Alborg, and the other gentleman escapes my name. I think it's Rue. And we have a foul down low, and with that, that will be... That is on number 21, Maya Johnson. That'll be her first, team's 5th. That's Morado out here. Now picks up her dribble. Long pass up top. They go down low. McMinn Van Til. Nowhere to go. Kicks it back out. Lease back up top. Morado for 3. That one's going to be off the mark. Spartans will get the rebound. And then it'll be stolen away there by Esko. Quickly down the lane they go. That's Swanson. McMinn Van Til reaching in there, getting a piece of it. Swanson will go out of bounds. It'll be Esko ball. 21-6 our score here in this opening half. Again, glad to have you here on the iFan Sports Network. We'll get to our shout-outs and stuff here at halftime. There's a nice left-handed post move there, and with that, Swanson will get her own rebound and put it in. So she now with 6 as Johnson quickly gets across the timeline. Back to Morado. They kick it all the way around. Johnson for 3, and that one the same as the other. She's 2 for 2 from the outside. Esko gets across the timeline. Marlin, and Marlin will be able to answer with a 3. McMinn Van Til, and with that we're going to have a push from behind, and that will be Marlin. Just knocked down the shot for her first point. Well, no, she's got 5. So that will be her first personal, team 6th. Throw in coming here for the Spartans as Morado stands on the baseline. Lob here to Johnson. Morado drops that off. They kick it all the way around. Lease back up top. Johnson thought about it. She's 2 for 2 here. McMinn Van Til goes down baseline. That little shot that is going to be long, and will quickly back come Esko as they come back out. Marlin again on the runner. That one will be short. He'll come down to James. Leask quickly moving it up the floor, and we're going to have a kick ball, so it'll be Spartan ball on the side.
In for the Spartans, number 3, Tenley Lawton.
Tenley Lawton will check in here for the Spartans in her action, first action here tonight. Tenley, a sophomore. And then checking back in here for Esko was number 23, Kira Coleman. Johnson had her pass blocked, got it back. Morado kicks it. There's 2 Spartans over there. They save it to Johnson. Johnson lobs to James. James, quick 3. That is going to be off the mark. Long rebound. Will be ushered out a play there by Layla Peterson. It'll be Esko ball. Here we got 5:20 remaining here in this opening half. Like I said, got to give a shout out here. Don Layton, Don and Gloria are on the move, getting ready for the holidays. Don is hoping to be back for the boys' holiday tournament. That will be on the 29th and 30th right here at the NBC Spartan Arena. That lollipop pass is going to be long, and it will get out of play. So with that, it'll be Esko ball. Steve Kidd continuing the mend, which is only good progress, my friend. And so with that, we continue to hope that have that great positive attitude on that piece. It will go a long ways as that one thrown back here is Morado. Now goes cross court for Leask. Back to Morado. The lollipop pass is going to get you as Swanson goes in, takes the bump, no call, and we come back the other way. Johnson up top. Underneath. Up and in for Lawton. Tenley Lawton will have her first basket. And with that, the head coach here for Esko is not very happy, Jeremy Fuchs. Having words with the official. Swanson will bring it up the floor here for Esko as they go out on the right wing, down low. Peterson goes, and she's going to be fouled as she's tripped up on going around the baseline, and that should be Leask. It is on Jenna Leask. That will be her first personal, team's 5th. As I read off the scoreboard. As they go Swanson in the corner. She splits the defense, goes nowhere, ball's on the deck. Digging out of there, Morado coming away with is Johnson. Up ahead there for Lawton, goes up, partially blocked, and it will go out of play. That was a good hustle back there by Coleman to get there, Kira Coleman. 3:59 to go, Morado to inbound. Spartans rolling through now. They'll play it back up top here for James. It keeps it in this forecourt. Little trap up top. Kind of a little bit of the dose of their own medicine is the attempt on that one, as the Spartans will break it easily. Morado for 3, and that's good. So 29-11 is our score here. Fighting through that, we're going to have a foul called on the backside. The backside official will see that, and they'll get the call. That foul will go against number 1, Morado, as Ava will pick up her first personal, a team 6th. Swanson down the lane with the runner. It comes up a little bit short. As quickly back comes Jenna Leask to the outside. Morado over the top of the key, outside there for Lawton. She plays it down into the corner. And it's going to be last touch there by number 21, Maya Johnson of Esko. So throw in deep in the corner here for the Spartans. Lawton open here at the top of the key, plays it down for Johnson. They go outside here, 3 minutes to go. The left-handed runner, no good. Rebound will come down here to Esko as they go out looking there. Good hands by Morado to make the steal on the bounce pass. As they come back up top, Johnson, James, as they work it around. Least for three, no good. It'll be pulled down by Swanson, and they quickly get it ahead for Fox. Swanson kicks it over out of the far left wing. That was number 23. That was Coleman. Did not draw iron on that one. So the Spartans will quickly come back down here. Johnson spins away from trouble. Leask for three, and she's got that one. Leask now with 9 as she's got 3 threes. That ball is going to be played down the corner there by Peterson, going baseline, and we're going to get James on the body on the baseline. Running side by side. That was a good call there by the official there on the baseline. Needed another half a step to get in front. As checking back in will be Ava Marlin. Free throw attempt is up. That one's going to be short. That foul was Ruby James' second personal in the team's 7th, which got you the one-on-one. And with that, Lawton came from out of bounds, so it'll be a turnover there. So with that, McMinn Van Til coming in. Simeon will come back in as well. So Swanson brings this up, attacks the double team, now goes high post, quick passing. That runner no good, and that is McMinn Van Til that will come down with the rebound. So they come back across. May have to dribble that towards the middle to get that pass to go through, as partially touched and will cause the errant throw, as Morado will send that out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover back to Esko here with 1:13 and counting here in this first half. Swanson looking for a place to go, finds Coleman out there. Morado slaps that, makes the steal. The left-handed layup is good as we go under a minute to play. Morado with 7 points here in this first half. On the drive, they kick it out top, squared up on that one. That one's good as Layla Peterson knocks down the three. She was able to square up on that one, got a good clean look at it. Back to Morado for three out of the corner. That one no good. McMinn Van Til is the one that comes down with that one. Eight seconds left. Clock continuing to wind down. Leask winds up for three, and she's got it. She's got 4 threes here in this opening half. As the horn will sound, the Spartans on fire from outside here in this opening half as they take a 37-14 lead into halftime. And so with that, we are going to get this one tabulated here, and we will be back after this here on the iFan Sports Network.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey
To oh my word.
Oh my word. Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes
Today.
Today, a little bit more special.
That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
You built your business here. You've made a home here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. When we look at all you've made, we only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
Superior Water Light and Power wants you to be aware of potential carbon monoxide poisoning, a colorless, odorless, tasteless, and toxic gas. Flu-like symptoms, headaches, and nausea are some signs to watch for. Excessive moisture on windows, black soot on registers, and strange odors from heating appliances could be an indication of carbon monoxide poisoning. If you suspect a problem, call SWLNP, the Superior Fire Department, or your local fuel supplier. A safety reminder from Superior Water Light and Power, an elite company.
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order.
Scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Superior Water, Light, and Power reminds customers to please shovel snow away from your gas meters and regulators. Snow removal allows for proper operation of the equipment and clears a safer path for their employees to more easily access your meters. A safety message from Superior Water, Light, and Power, an elite company. Great service, even better, at swlp.com and on Facebook.
Design a unique jewelry piece at Numi Jewelers that is one of a kind. Our 6-prong custom jewelry design service guarantees a piece you can love for a lifetime.
Numi Jewelers, where the Twin Ports gets engaged.
And we're back here at Bruce Thompson Court here at the NBC Spartan Arena here at Superior High School. And this one here at halftime, Spartans leading this one 37-14. And with that, a little tough sledding there for Esko, who is being led right now by Clara Swanson with 6 points, Ava Marlin with 5, and Layla Peterson with the nice 3 from the outside. On the other side for the Spartans, 37, majority of them coming by the way of the 3-ball because, man, everybody is hot from the outside. Ava Murado with 7, Avery Johnson with 10. She's 2 for 2 from behind the line. Jenna Leask She's got 4 threes here already in this first half with 12 points. Ruby James with 6. And then we have Tenley Lawton with 2. So with that, a lot of scoring going on here all over the place, but some hot outside shooting here for the Spartans here this evening, getting ready for that holiday break. Speaking of the holiday break, it's coming up, and on the 29th and 30th, Spartan boys basketball will have their holiday tournament that will be held here. And so with that, we will have all 4 of those games brought as they're bringing Moose Lake, Cherry, which for those that haven't paid attention, Cherry, a very, very good team as they went to state last year. The Azuma brothers, really good. And so that will be fun. And then River Falls will be here. So a big sectional team to be here. That will be a big one anytime we play any Wisconsin teams. So with that one, that will be big. That one will be also coming back because, a couple of the players a little nicked up over the last game. And with how physical that one was, but nonetheless, they figured out a way to get that one done to continue to move on to be 8-0 on this 25-26 campaign. So they got 2 more games to go through to round out an undefeated 25 portion of it. So we got a couple just looking down below here. We got a couple former Spartan greats down here. Emma Ray sitting down here to our left side, as so is shoot. That's the hard part, always remembering all these names going back. I'll have to think of it. Nonetheless, but it is the holiday time, so everybody can be really thankful because all of those college students now, I usually like to call it, there's the two great migrations of the year, and that's kids coming home from college, and then it's to go back, but only to come home later in the late spring there in May. And so with that, folks that have those players or students that are back, oh boy, enjoy the time. One of mine just got back early yesterday afternoon. So always good to have the kids back in the house. That's for sure. So with that, take your time, enjoy the holidays, and give them some downtime for working so hard, and be able to get some at home, some good cooking at home, and all that good stuff. So again, let's take a quick moment here. We'll check our shout-outs just to make sure we don't have any coming through right at the moment. And we got Pete. You're doing a great job, but I think you are a basket behind for the Spartans. 37-14 is our score. Yeah, every once in a while it'll take me just a second to catch up operating from one hand to the next. So with that, glad to have you watching, Pete, and continue to tune in here on the iFan Sports Network. Here the Spartans back into this little 3-2 or 1-2-2. There's a nice pass inside, and with that, Esko figured a little something out there as Peterson will open the scoring up here for that one no good. Simeon is going to get tagged on the foul. As hitting the deck over on the far side will be number 23, Kara Coleman. Simeon, that'll be her third personal, team's first here in this second half as we're just underway. Savannah Leopold here in the house too. As Swanson comes back across, here's a shot from the outside. No rim on that one, but getting it will be Coleman as she kicks it back out. They go top of the key. Now up top as they play that out, Swanson squares up. She's been having to play well outside. As Marlin goes down in the corner. 3 ball, that one will rim out. That one coming there from number 23, Kira Coleman. Spartans play that one across the Leask. Back to Johnson. Goes inside for Simeon. Now back to Simeon. And she's going to get fouled on the bump there by Layla Peterson. So it is 37-16. I accidentally put that 2 across. I didn't erase when I erased it. So 37-16 our score here at Bruce Thompson Court. That's so well fitting too. Boy, did so much for our community here. Not only there for NBC, as Least trying to get in there to steal that one away, but so active in around the community and trying to build us to a better place to be. As Peterson will get that one, and with that, Johnson goes down, takes the huge hit, and hits the deck. That was a good no call. Player was there, but she didn't fall down, and couldn't really say that there was an offensive foul. Morado for 3 out of the corner, no good, and it will be pulled down there by Maya Johnson. Swanson on the move. The cut, Peterson has that one stolen away by Leask as she picks it up, brings it down into the forecourt. Johnson for 3. No, she goes 2 for 3 now for the evening. That in the whole transition of it. Now they settle down. Here comes the trap up top. That is Peterson trying to get it. Got it there to Swanson. Morado trying to poke it from behind. But that 3 no good coming from Fox. Ruby James will take care of the rebounding. Like I said, she's that blue-collar worker underneath, doing the dirty rebounding work as that shot no good. Johnson on the rebound, goes up right-handed. That one off the mark. Simu with the offensive rebound. Up top now for Morado, back to Johnson. They go Leask at the outside. She'll penetrate, kicks it out here for James for 3. That one's short, rebound there by Swanson. And with that, Swanson's gonna get whistled on a carry as she just looks at Coach Fuchs, and he just kind of puts his hand on his chin and looks the other way. So right now, Esko leading here in this second half, 4-0. Morado out of the corner, and she's got it. 3 for Morado. As they'll catch up here on the camera as well. Got all the duties here tonight. Holiday coming, so people are all about on the move. As Leask will play it to the outside here with James. Flips it out Morado. Just going to say, does she go back to back? She has that ability. Watching her for the last couple years, she can knock them down in big streaks. Johnson down low, they go to James. James underneath Simu, and she goes up and she's going to be fouled. So that'll be Ava Marlin. That will be her second personal, team second here for Esko. And Simu will get on the board. So coming in will be number 3, Madeline Hip. Will make her first appearance here, as that one will rim off for Simeon, and quickly back comes Swanson. Swanson doing a lot of the heavy work here right now for Esko. There's that trap piece, and that one poked there by Johnson. She's got active hands. Talked about Leask and how she can just kind of manufacture some steals. She's got that quick little hands there too. Swanson from deep. That one off the front of the rim. Murado will get the rebound. That one was from 25. Simeon up top here for Murado. James works to the right side. Nobody there in a white. Murado thought about it as well. Leask will take it, and she'll make it. She's got 5 tonight. 5 threes here for Jenna Leask, as she is feeling it from the outside. Make it 44-18, but 5 threes here for Jenna Leask. So we'll get in here on the Spartan huddle here. Getting a smaller student section here tonight. As the holidays approach, I think students still got one more day of school, and then they're off on Wednesday. That part of it I'm not privy to as much, just being not having one in that age bracket anymore. It's been weird. Granted, I got one in college that's local here at UW Superior, but still it's an empty nest at home. Gets a little bit quieter. So with that, it'll be Esko ball down here after the 3 from Leask. 13:01 to go here in this contest. Spartans leading 44-18, as you see on the scoreboard. As Peterson plays that around, they go to the corner. That's number 5, Maya Sturmer, in the game here now for Esko. Go inside, they kick it out. 3 ball on its way. That will be long. Simeon on the rebound. That shot coming there from Kira Coleman. Johnson lines up for 3. That one will rattle around. Will hit the score clock and the shot clock up above. And with that, it will be out of bounds, and it will be Esko ball. So Swanson back up top, plays it across there for Hip. Sturmer on to 3. That one will be short rebound, and we're going to have a foul called. That's going to go against number 23, Regine Simeon. I think that will be her third. No, it's her fourth personal, team second here in the second half. They come outside, Sturmer with it. Dribbles deeper into the corner and will let that go. And she last touched it right in front of the official. And with that, it'll be a turnover back here to the Spartans. Murado will walk this one forward as she comes into the trap up top. And they cause a turnover, and it will be a jump ball. And with that, alternate possession will remain here for Superior. Well, kind of the same defense here. You should know what you practice against every day in your own drills, I guess. As that shot there by Johnson came up just a bit short. It was a good cut through. But quickly back comes Peterson. Swanson goes to the outside. That's Hip. Now on the dribble out there is Sturmer, and that will be knocked away by McMinn Van Til. And she'll dig after it, and with that we'll have a jump ball coming, which will go by the way of Esko. We really haven't had much for jump balls, but we get them back to back, both ends of the floor. Esko to throw in. They look. It's a long count. They come back in as they'll come back out there for Coleman. They go inside. Peterson trying to make room. Sturmer for three. That one long. Chasing after. Gets her own rebound. Takes the bump from James. Underneath. Hip kicks that back out. Swanson for three. That one off the back iron. It'll come down to Jenna Leask. As Leask will quickly work it up the floor. Now they come in. Johnson takes the bump up off the glass and in for two. Johnson now with 12. And we'll have a foul called on Superior. Jenna Leask will get the personal, and it'll be a foul underneath. It'll be a push. Swanson will go to the line to shoot two. That foul was on Leask. That was her second personal, the one prior to that. Morado will get tagged with this foul, and that will be her second personal, and then the team's fourth. Ooh, Swanson hasn't missed from the line tonight until now. I would assume that being a good free throw shooter, she'll knock this one down. Kind of a subdued crowd here tonight. They just randomly look for the big plays, and there she knocks down that free throw. Johnson plays that here now. Jenna Leask on the drive, goes underneath. McMinn Van Til saw the pressure coming and put that shot up quickly. Peterson drops it off for Fox. That one no good from 9. And with that, we'll have a jump ball here as Morado come in and tied up Peterson. So with that, it'll go to the Spartans. Morado surveys. The trap coming a little bit sooner now as Ruby James goes under the basket. That one floats and comes right off the rim. Quickly back comes Peterson and Esko as now she goes baseline. Really nowhere to go, but it'll be a foul on the floor. And I think that will be on James. If it is, it will be... No, it'll be on Johnson. That'll be her first personal, team's fifth here in the second half. Swanson on the out jump will take it down the lane. No good, gets her own rebound, and will put the basket in. Swanson now with 9. As they play it up top, and that one knocked out. That one knocked out a play there by number 1. Kennedy Fox. As Marlin will check back in here for Esko. McMinn Van Til got in a little deep and picked up her dribble. Morado with a step back. Oh, that one no good. James on the rebound. Backs her way in there, and it's going to be a foul on Marlin. And she just came in, and she'll pick up her third personal. And it'll be team's third. So that James will go to the line to shoot 2. In and out there for Ruby James. Maya Johnson will check back in here for Esko. That one rattles around and in for James. James now with 7 points here for the Spartans. Ball's on the deck. He'll be picked up. Played there. Marlin for 2. No good. Leask on the rebound. Now she'll bring it over the right-hand side. Plays it there for James. They break the press. They come back up top. Skip there. Leask. Oh, boy. Boom. She got it. She's got 6 threes here tonight. That's kind of a special shooting night when you break into that. That one up off the glass and in for Peterson. Peterson now with 9. Johnson for 3, no good. With that, Peterson plays it out there for Swanson. Back to Swanson, skip pass, knocked away, comes back to Johnson. Johnson on the move, up with a step ahead, look out. Got a foul there, and Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2. So the foul will go on Kennedy Fox. That'll be her second personal, team's 4th. Well, that Johnson will be hard off the back iron. I will say this one will go. Nope. That one will rim out too. I guess I'm 50% here this evening. Marlin out top as they swing it around. They go inside. Good ball movement there by Esko as they move the ball around. Come back down, and Johnson's going to get the basket. Maya Johnson on a tough rebound. And with that, it's going to be a timeout called here by head coach Mackenzie Meneguzzo. And this one right now, 50-25 is our score. So again, all of our great sponsors that help make this possible, and they keep it free for everybody to watch. I don't know that everybody knows how important that is versus, there's so many places you got to go. You got to get that credit card out or pay the monthly. That's all taken care of here by our sponsors, and we can't thank them enough. And so the holiday season, it's a great time to get out and visit all of these places. And if you kind of go through, they're all intricate, woven together in one way or another. And you can make a story about it all, whether it's from the financing portion, the building, the electrical, plumbing. You can go to buying that property or the new home, maybe the first home. Maybe it's the retirement home. Maybe it's the recreational property. They all have your best interest in mind. So that Spartans with the ball here. 7:58 to go here in this second half as Murado trying to get around the trap. Gets in the corner. McMinn Van Til, her pass is going to be deflected. And Peterson leads it back out here for Swanson. Goes to the corner. They found a little something there with that high post there. Moving the ball around. They kick it back over here. Going baseline. Maya Johnson. Back-to-back baskets here for Esko. Baseline goes Johnson, and she's going to be fouled, and Avery's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Falls called on number 21, Maya Johnson.
So with that, Avery Johnson at the line here for the Spartans. That one is going to be short. So with that, she will have a second attempt here. Avery Johnson here with 12 points here tonight. That one is good. So that Swanson brings it down the floor, goes into the post. That quick shot there by Sturmer will come back down on the rebound. Peterson digging after it. Ball's loose. McMinn-Van is down there. And with that, it will be Esko ball. So we'll have an inbound down below under the basket here. Peterson looks, comes back out here. Fox from 18, and that one's good.
Basket by Kennedy Fox.
So with that, McMinn-Van Til double teamed out there trying to fight to get away. And then makes the pass, and that will be intercepted there by Johnson. Swanson down the lane. That one no good. Rebound by Peterson, and she's going to be fouled. So Layla Peterson will head to the line to shoot 2 for Esko. She here with 9 points so far here this evening. Going a little hard off the back iron. What you got to like is Esko is not taking any fight out of their play here, as Swanson will get the rebound and she'll be fouled and she'll go to the line. That last foul was called on. That was Peyton McMinn-Van Til on the last foul. And that last one now on Ruby James for her third, team 7th, as that one will go for Swanson. Next one is good as well. They cut the lead down to 20 now, as Simeon will come back in. James will get a break. They outscoring the Spartans here 17-14 here in this second half. So they found a little piece working there for them at that high post at the free throw line and moving the ball quickly. And with that, Johnson pump faked one way, lifted the foot just enough. Esko will get the turnover. Swanson plays it into the corner for Sturmer. Turn pass. Fox goes inside. That was well read there by Murado, and it landed there for Simu. Back to Murado. Here comes the trap. A lot of times they say teams that get pressed don't like to press, or teams that press don't like to get pressed. Kind of the same adage here, you know, the extended trap.
Ball is called on number 5, Maya Sturmer.
Sturmer will get the personal foul there. That'll be her first personal, team 6. As Peyton McMinn-Van Til goes to the line, that will rattle in and out.
In the game for Esko, number 3, Madeline Hip.
So Madeline Hip will check in. Sturmer will take a break. And that one will rim off and be pulled down by Swanson, who will quickly come back the other way. She's gone the distance so far here for Esko. Fake the 3. That one by Fox. The shot is short, but it'll be rebounded there by number 3, Madeline Hip. And with that, we'll have a tie-up, and possession will belong to Superior with 5:30 to go here in the second half. Yep, I was going to say, need somebody in the middle. That was well read there by Swanson. A little fake move and a nice left hand to finish. Swanson now with 11. Johnson goes down. Morado gets around one, comes back here. Johnson for three. That one off the mark. Van Til. That was McMinn Van Til on that. She gets the whistle on the double dribble. So with that, back comes Esko here. Leading this one 19-14 here in the second half. That's Johnson poking that away. Swanson thought about it. Now this is going to be Johnson on the shot. That was Maya Johnson of Esko. That will go out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for Superior. You can see that as kind of like a three-quarter trap, and now Johnson will get through that. That's that high post that you got to have active, and then you get the backside wide open. That one poked away by Leask on the dribble. Morado back the other way. Kicks it back out. Leask kicks it there. McMinn Van Til goes up off the glass, no good. Simu had it there for a moment. Coming back, that's going to be Fox. That one is going to be put up a little short, and Morado on the rebound. They're going to have some cutters coming here to help out Morado as she gets around it. Johnson for three. That one's short. Simu will pick up the rebound. That, I think, was a double dribble. But we play on, as that will come back out here. It'll be played here by Hip as she plays it back up top. Johnson back to Hip. Now to Peterson up here at the top of the key. And looking inside for Swanson, but leaving Fox all alone from 9. No good. Rebound will come down to Avery Johnson. And she'll lose the handle on that. Looking to spin back, and it'll be Esko ball. And this looks like we are going to have a timeout called. So with that, we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back right after this here on the iFan Sports Network.
You built your business here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. We only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.
Design a unique jewelry piece at Numi Jewelers that is one of a kind. Our 6-prong custom jewelry design service guarantees a piece you can love for a lifetime.
Numi Jewelers, where the Twin Ports gets engaged.
Yep, coming up at the conclusion of the game, we'll pick our Numi Jeweler Gem of the Game. And we'll try to hustle down there to get that presented. That will come into play here for Esko. That is number 3, Madeline Hip. Now going to be double teamed. Comes back as they go down the line. And with that, Swanson got her first break here of the game. As that one played forward by Leask as it goes up off the glass and in here for Morado. So we're going to have a foul called here. It'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity. It'll be on Leask. That'll be her third personal. Also coming in here for Esko was number 34. That's Cameron Korkala, the junior that is in now. As James will get the rebound. They lob this down. Morado thought about it. As Simu plays it out for Morado. Kind of taking that trap out here now a little bit. That size from Swanson makes a big difference when you got to throw that. Now that I say the size, that is Zenkowski that is down there. made her way back home here for the holidays. Chloe Zinkowski. So Kiera Coleman will get called on the foul on the personal. That'll be her second personal, team 7th. Going to the line will be Ruby James. She was 7, now 8. Make that 9. Pass up ahead here. That'll be knocked and stolen away by Murado. Murado going down, hand checked on the way down, and that is going to be a foul on Madeline Hip. And so with that, that will be Madeline Hip's first personal. Team's 8th. It'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity here for Murado. That one no good. So there's no way that, that's the old sneaky play. Dunlayton would pull something like that for sure. Knowing that you're going to come out, you make that free throw, and then you somehow just magically miss that free throw. Inside, Hip on the drive. And with that, we're going to have a reaching foul called on Marlin. And with that, we'll come back in the Spartan end of the court here for 1-and-1. That will be her 4th. They're saying 5.
Number 5, Maya Sturmer. In for the Spartans, number 2, Marlene Milroy.
I had it for 4 as well, but she's listed as having 5. Free throw no good there by Simu. James on the rebound, and she'll go back up. 1:32 remaining. James at the line.
Also in the game for the Spartans, number 5, Kate Galatz.
As Simu will check out. Murado will go out.
Also in number 24, Maya Gottberg.
So with that, Murado will finish with 12 points here tonight. Jenna Leask with 18. Has extra players in here. We'll get some names read off. Lawton in there. Also, that is number 5. Okay, so let's see. Number 5. I think that's Kate Galatz. I think is who that is. And we got number 24, Maya Grotberg. That will have a travel here on Hip, and with that, it'll turn over to the Spartans here with 1:10 to go. Also number 2. Not exactly sure who that one is. 3 ball off the glass and is in. Maya Grotberg.
3-point basket by number 24, Maya Gottberg.
Kind of a little bit of a smile down underneath as well. 35 seconds left to go. On the drive, that is going to be Coleman. Dishes it off there for Korkala for the basket. As this goes around, McMinn Van Til on the drive. That one's stolen Stolen there by Coleman, and then it'll be blocked from behind by Lawton. 9 seconds left to go.
Foul is called on number 3, Tenley Lawton.
So Lawton will pick up the personal foul, her first personal, the team's 9th. And with that, shooting here will be Kiera Coleman. That one, Korkala on the rebound again, trying to reload, and that will be blocked and go out of play with 4 seconds left to go. That was Grotberg and Korkala going at it. So 4 seconds left. And that is steal there by Lawton. Lawton at the horn, and that will not count. And this one will go final 59-35. A nice victory here for the Spartans, which really comes by the way of hot shooting in that first half. And speaking of that, Jenna Leask will end with 6 threes here tonight with a total of 18 points. And so with that, I think tonight, though, our Numi Jeweler is going to go to number 4. Avery Johnson is going to get our selection here tonight. Not only knocked down a couple threes, but that defense, plenty of steals here tonight, which allowed a lot of people to get open, to be able to get to where they need to go. So with that, that is going to go.
Home game for the Spartans is Friday, January 2nd, when they take on Rice Lake here at the NBC.
And so Avery Johnson, our selection of our Numi Jeweler Gem of the Game. With that, the next Spartan home game is going to be January 2nd, as Rice Lake will be here to play this game, as we are going to wrap this one up pretty quickly, as I got to get down onto the floor. And to be able to get down there, you get that picture and all that stuff. A good crowd here tonight. And with that, I'm going to jump out of here. I really wish everybody a happy holiday coming up right after Christmas there, the 29th and 30th. We got boys basketball tournament going on. So with that, if you find time to stop in here and watch the undefeated Spartan boys play, as they will take on Moose Lake on the 29th, and they'll take on River Falls the following day on the 30th. So with that, we thank you for tuning in, making this Spartan basketball part of your evening here tonight, as we'll take a look down here. As I said, we got plenty of people here. Spartan alumni back here. That's a great part about the holidays. There you see the whole lineup there. They're all growing up, that's for sure, but great way to come back here. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time right here on the iFan. Have a great holiday.
To everyone making time for life's best moments, let us celebrate with you.
In Wisconsin, we love celebrating together.
Big days or any other day.
So much.
From hot and juicy to ooey gooey.
To oh my word.
Oh my word. Serving you a handcrafted meal that makes today.
Today, a little bit more special.
That's what fills us up inside.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
You built your business here. You've made a home here. You're shaping a life, creating a legacy. When we look at all you've made, we only have one question. What will you make next? Make more possible. National Bank of Commerce.